Oh, you don't like my Discord? You don't like my Discord? If you I forget how to didn't see my answer. Hang on. If you click the little like home button a bunch of times, it does that and it becomes Discord. You don't remember your password? No. Not off the top of my head, I have like 80. I have like, hey Hayes, how are you? I'm good. I've been drawing birds. Good. I seen you ask a question in the fucking in your server, but I never answered because I forgot about it until just right now. What? Hi Hayes, how are you? Yeah, and you didn't answer, and I forgot until like just right now. What was the question? What was the question? Channel, please. What was the question? I don't remember. That was like 18 years ago. Favorite bird plus 2 favorite colors. 2 favorite colors are FF207E, pink, and whatever the fuck my purple is, but I don't remember exactly what the color code is. I also like mint and a sky blue a lot. And then favorite bird, that's a more complicated question. I'm not really quite sure what my favorite bird is. Not really quite sure what my favorite bird is. I never really thought about it. I like blue jays. Blue jays are pretty cool. I like dodo birds, but they're all dead. I like cardinals. I like hawks. I don't know. There's a lot of birds. It's a big question. Wasn't there a thing right there? Wait, is that where I'm going? I think that's where I'm going. Gonna assign you a flamingo.
This place is heavily guarded.
You don't pick. I am 100% okay with that. Flamingo is okay with me. Do it. I'll give him the Po2 bird and make it a Muppet. What's a Po2? There's some dudes hanging up here. What's a Po2? Oh. Wait, hang on. Wait, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't the quest that I wanted. I wanted this one. Which is back over there. I knew it. My instincts were right. League of Legends will start to get in-game ads during tournaments. I wonder who did this before. Oh yeah, NASCAR X Gran Turismo. NASCAR X Gran Turismo? Yeah, but that's just because that's like an actual NASCAR. Isn't it? Okay, you can like that. I'm leaving anyways. Po2 bird. I can't click on it. I'm currently running away from bad men. They're on banners, customized. Yeah, but that's because it's like an actual NASCAR. That's not because of the game. Talking about when there's NASCAR ads in Gran Turismo tournaments. Oh. I mean, like, real talk. I feel like people are like, I hate ads all the time. Hey, Rousert, how are you?
You are stealing for the workers in the quarry.
But in my opinion, I feel like ads are okay as long as they're not like pre-rolls or mid-rolls or anything. I think pre-rolls and mid-rolls are interruptions that shouldn't exist.
I will show you how nothing
specifically.
stops me.
But like banners and shit, like I would love if Twitch had more banners and shit, you know?
Get her! Bonabatia!
Well struck, Shakilan.
Defend these children with me. You will
Hate
not regret
ads?
it.
You shouldn't, because it makes it so that you don't have to pay. There we go. I like this weapon. I like the big heavy weapon. Oh, I'm following you? Okay. Hey, Cody, how you doing?
Where are you going?
I'll
I think
stay
it's
no longer.
2,500
I will draw
followers.
the
I'm not
other
at
Romans away from these
2,500. I'm at
innocents.
2,400.
There are no more.
There
But
will
also, what do you mean
always
it's
be
going to
more.
my head?
Not if you join us.
I do not understand what you ask of me.
You fight well. A warrior of your kind is rare. Follow our path and you will not regret it.
I do not join cults.
We are liberators, and do not abide by the rules of false oracles and tyrants. You are a chosen one.
I work for good. I want to help
Stuff
heal
I don't want
our
ads?
lands.
Plus, Bezos
Chocolate.
is almost a trillionaire.
I'm sure
Okay,
you
but
have
Jim in
the
accounting
power of the hidden
isn't,
one.
so...
But how can I trust a stranger? I work alone to save my people. I only trust myself.
We have the same values. You must only decide whether you apply your skills for the benefit of few or all.
Look me in the eyes and tell me there will be no more hate, no more war, no more men in chains.
These are all broken by our creed.
Your creed. And if I do choose to give myself to it, to believe it, what must I do?
Jump.
How do we proceed?
You jump. Not right now, though. Not right now. Wait for me to get out. Not right now. Not right now. Wait for me to get... Okay, all right. You're good now. You're good now. You can jump now. Okay, you're good. Oh.
That was incredible. I thought I was going to die.
You are reborn as a hidden one.
How do we proceed?
We have a bureau and a ceremony celebrating your pledge.
I will enter the shadows.
Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Welcome. What level am I? 38? Let's do the main quest. That's level 39. Jumping must be fun. You can do it right now. All you have to do is stand up and I don't know how jumping works. I don't know how to technically state jump. I don't bend your knees and propulse upward. Nailed it. Press B IRL, easy peasy, dude. Assist the rebels? Nah, they're good. I really like your emote, by the way, Zenon.
I fear more Romans are on the horizon. Tacito has a larger force than this. I am certain of it. If we cut down the entire operation, we may cause a rebellion, which will bring more good to Sinai.
Why are you walking like that? Are you okay? Kill
This
all
could
in
get messy.
Tacito's camp. Okay.
Freeing those prisoners could help our
what?
battle.
Hang on, I gotta light this. It's a family
A quiet
tradition.
approach could prove effective.
Bayek. What? Bayek. Bayek. Light the torch! It. Okay, fine. Family tradition broken. Oh, hey, there's my torch. Oh, in the hole. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. It's good.
It is a liberation!
Want to point out that I didn't get detected, just you. Okay. Want to point out that I still wasn't the one to get detected first. Hey, Queen, how you doing? You guys said hello earlier.
May hyenas feast on these Romans.
Damn it. Want to point out that I was not the one to get detected first. Want to point out that I did not do this. No. Okay, I'm good. Don't mind me.
Need some help, Bayek?
I'm hungry. I want to make pizza, but I don't want to wait for it.
Free the Nabateans!
You don't gotta wait
Let none
long.
walk who oppress.
I can teach you my method to make frozen pizza better. You want to know my okay? Do you want to know my method? Okay, all right. You want to know my method to make frozen pizza better?
This could get messy.
That's
your
not
method?
to draw attention here.
Okay. First step.
Freeing those prisoners could help our battle. A quiet approach could
I
prove
need to turn it
effective.
down so I can think. First step. This didn't work out. Didn't even take damage. Okay, there we go. The first step is you can either if you have like do you have oh, fuck, it's happening again.
Woe to the wicked!
Get like some parsley and like really put that shit on there. Like don't be afraid to drown that shit in parsley. You know what I'm saying? I just died. Don't be afraid to drown that shit in parsley. Don't get carried away. But like get a little bit carried away, you know? Just fucking sprinkle that shit all over it, right? Now take just a tiny bit of oregano, just a tiny bit. Just a tiny, like a pinch, you know? Just a small little bit of oregano, right? Just sprinkle that shit on. Try to get it covered as much as you can. All right, now that you have that base, you can use some basil too, if you want. If you want to add a little bit more, some basil would be good. Now that you have that base, what you got to do is you got to get some cheese out of the fridge, right? And you want to shred this shit yourself, okay? You want to shred some cheese, and sprinkle that shit on top of the spices that you just put on. You can also put on some garlic powder too if you want. I didn't mention it. You put on some garlic powder too to give it a little bit more of a kick, right? So shred yourself some cheese. Shred yourself some cheese and put it on top of the already of the cheese and all those spices that you just put on, right? So then after you put all that on there, right? Now you need to get some virgin olive oil, and you need to really pour that shit on there. How you pour it is up to you. I personally like to do it in a circle, kind of like on the outer rim of the pizza, trying to get it on the crust. And then I do like a little X in the middle. And it'll, that'll really give it like a, that'll make it like a little bit more greasy, but it'll really give it that extra, like, the extra oomph, you know what I'm saying? And it'll also just tie it all together. By far, the virgin olive oil is by far the most important part of this recipe, right? And then you just cook it normally, like you normally would. And there you go. Hi Shades, how are you?
Let the fire of our oppressors be doused by their own blood!
Okay.
Woe to the wicked!
Why wasn't there ever this with Aya? I feel like Aya just never fought with me, ever. Quoting saying, you weren't. No, you weren't. Don't frame me here. First, sir? No. You paraphrased, you didn't quote. Cite your sources, nerd. Same thing? It's not the same thing. That's the difference between a lawsuit, sir. You will be hearing about. You will be hearing from my lawyers.
Reinforcements. I will add them to the offering for Anubis.
Hey, Artie, how are you? Pissed? You never learned in fucking English class how to cite your sources. I'm glad she released all the rebels, because I definitely did.
Quid quod tuum animum offendere?
Rejoice, brothers and sisters!
There they are! Cut them down!
Hi.
You
Yeah,
have
yeet.
freedom. Now use it.
Tacito is dead. Let us retake the quarry.
I got a D because my teacher was not was nice not to fail me. It is how that be. Oh, okay.
Reinforcements. I will add them to the offering for Anubis.
I wish I cared more in school. You know?
Et quid cum amicis? There they are! Cut them down!
No, they can't call
You
more.
may never rebel against great Rome!
Rip.
Who is rousing the people?
Ah!
She gave you a D. That's illegal? Not really.
Rejoice, brothers and sisters!
It's immoral. He's over 18. It's completely illegal. It just voids his contract as a teacher.
Let us retake the quarry.
I know because one of my teachers got fired for fucking a student. I went to a great school.
Camelot works fast! Our rebellion grows!
Well. There we go. Oh, hey, guys.
You have freedom. Now use it.
Got to get out of here.
Gotta be awkward as fuck for all parties involved. I mean, like, in reality, like, even if they're still together to this day, imagine being the reason that, like, your significant other lost his job because you couldn't keep your fucking tits away, you know? And or dick in your pants, you know?
Not safe here. Yes, Bayek. You are still the fine warrior I knew.
As are you, Tahira. You still fight for Sobek. I should look into this. A great victory for the Nabateans! Ensure this quarry remains in good hands.
That will be hard. Rufio will send more centurions. And there are still slaves inside the quarry who need to be liberated.
Resilience is your greatest weapon.
You work for Camelot? He told us of the Hidden Ones. Great shadowy heroes.
No one works for the Hidden Ones.
Well, thank you for defending us. If I see your sigil in the future, I will respect it.
He just ran up on you, and we had to have a conversation. I leveled up, finally. Wait, what? Didn't I just level up to 38? Sane one. Well, I can get that now. 250, that's not a lot. We can do this one. Level 41, that gives 15,000 XP. That's more than enough to level up once. But it's a higher level than us. Robbed, scammed. Why didn't it work? Hang on. There you go. I also need to pull up the one song we were listening to, so I need to look up Arab song. I don't know what it's called. It did not come up. Arab music, because I don't know what to look up to find it. Haha! Easy peasy, dude. Okay, there you go. Now it's not gonna be funny. I'm sorry! It doesn't work sometimes, and I don't know why! I already messaged Heap! I'm gonna tell him about the problems, and it's gonna hopefully be fixed after the 24-hour stream. God! Are you yelling? I don't know! It just felt right! My legs are inside of this rock! $60 game. They don't scream.
I
Scream all the
detest that
time.
fort. They rob every Nabatean who enters. And all must enter.
Over here!
Camelot tells me a Hidden One may attempt to enter it.
Working Freeman?
That would be suicide.
Not for a Hidden One. Camelot ordered us to help him if he gets it.
Tahira said you would come.
Who is my target?
You look young as fuck.
Pelios. He oversees all commerce on the peninsula. You will find him below. He squeezes bloody juice from every coin that passes along the way of Horus and through those walls.
How will I know him?
There you have a problem. He dresses exactly like his captains. From afar, he is impossible to identify.
Are you certain he is in the fort?
I am certain. My partner went in there earlier and never came back.
Wait for me at the Praying Hands. If I find your partner, I will bring him there.
I got this.
Ah, Senu, dear girl. He cannot be found. He is dressed like all the others.
That doesn't mean I can't find the captains. Like I can still find the captains. Oh no, good. We deserve some bullying. What do you mean? I'm making za. I leaked my recipe and now everybody's using it. My reservoir. My work in progress reservoir. That's a lot of boys. Jesus, how many fucking captains are there? I bet it's that one. Let me get in there a little bit. That one right there. Okay, let me go over here. Let me look at you. The black hood. Yeah, I bet it's that one. Also a black hood. Yeah, I bet it's that one. Nah, just cheese stuffed crust. Not gonna make it fancy. Too much effort. I think it takes me like 5 seconds. Yeah, it's no exaggeration. Like 5 minutes. He may look like all the others, but he stands around like he's in charge. Yeah. He's standing there with 2 guards and like the white hood that was in the cutscene. I feel like showing me that cutscene was a little bit of a cheat. Where's that the other alarm? Over there. Okay. Oh. There's also that over there. I should probably get that. I only add extra cheese. Honestly, that and the virgin olive oil are the 2 main factors into making that shit taste good.
I should be cautious around here.
And I remember in the old Assassin's Creeds when you could assassinate and pick up a person at the same time. Person down there. Is there a door right here? Yeah. Oh. Just getting rid of as much as I can before the things go to shit, you know what I'm saying? You know damn well they're gonna go to shit. They always go to shit. Hang on. Back to thy brother. I respect that that's the, or I expect that that's the, yeah, rebel. Oh, put that away. Did I do that first? Maybe I should save the hidden one first. Did I do the hidden one first? Maybe I should do the hidden one first.
Hi, his body to be treated like common refuse.
Of course, there's more. Okay. Oh, and someone's lighting the thing. Of course they are. No lighting. The guy kind of looked like he was wearing a Santa hat because he was. One lit one. Is that done? That was fast. Has it been like 20 minutes already? I feel like a super oven. Oh, there's the reinforcements. They lit the other one. I don't even remember where the other one is. I'm gonna be really upset when like they come here and there's nothing happening. I knew you were gonna see me. I'm back. Welcome back. 5 cheese. I can't have that much cheese, so I'm very delicate with the cheese that I put on. I usually take off some cheese before I add. I'm very delicate with it. Don't want to like overdo it or anything, you know what I'm saying? I think he's about to see. You know what cheese can you eat? Even if it's like sprinkle, I can still eat it. It's just gonna make my tummy upset. I can still eat it. Dairy-free cheese. Okay, now the emote's being overused. If you overuse the emote, we can't have it. This is how it is. Is that what the one that's lit? What the fuck? There was another beacon? I didn't know that. Little kid. Did I ever say hi, Gwen? How you doing, Gwen? That's a big rip. That's a big rip from me, dog. That's a big rip. Oh, of course he's lighting the one that I didn't do. Okay. Man, this is going so smoothly. This is about how Last of Us 2 is gonna go, chat. This is gonna be the entirety of the 24-hour stream. I'm gonna be walking around, just bumblefucking around, and then I'm gonna get seen. And I'm gonna die just instantly. Yo, fuck this one guy in particular. Can I unlight it? Can I like pour water on it? No, okay. I'm okay with this. They got two... Wait, what? Hi, Sano, I'm alright. They got 2 kittens when not supposed to have animals, so probably won't be here long, but they're cute. Who got 2 kittens?
Where is this cursed Ampelius? I must be careful now.
Also, hey, how you doing, Kasana? I don't think I ever said hello to you either. But yeah, if you guys overuse the emote, we can't have it. You gotta give more emotes love than just one. Okay. Are those still light or lit? No, okay. Are those still light? Emote name is long? Yeah. He named that one a little bit too long. That would be unwise. Long emote names? It's always a balance with how you name your emotes, because like if you make it too long, then people won't use it. You have to like make them easily searchable. Like there's this is unfortunate. Okay. Like pro blues player. He has a Monka S emote, right? And that Monka S emote is just named Pro Blues S. That's it. That's the whole name. But the thing is, when you type in S, like if you do like :S, the emote won't come up because it's just a one letter. So like if you make your emote one letter like a Monka S emote, it doesn't come up. So you have to make your emote Monka, I guess, or Sweat, so that it'll come up, because one letter doesn't trigger the quick select, so nobody will use it. So it's always like a balance in how you do it. Knew there was gonna be someone in there. Monka Sweat, Monka Sweat. I mean, that's what S stands for. It's Sweat. And then Monka, I guess, is a streamer, I think. $60 game. Jesus Christ. Just been memorizing, picking from the menu. Yeah, so like if you want to use like Blue's Monka S emote specifically, then you have to type out the emote because you can't have one letter. One letter doesn't bring you to the quick select, which is stupid because it should.
He cannot be found. He is dressed like all the others.
It can be found. We just have to be smart. Ammo full. I'm not trying to get the ammo. I'm trying to pick up the body. Okay, so like real talk. Explanation of what I've been saying. In the old Assassin's Creeds, like this is like I don't know if you can do it in 3, but I know you can do it in 1 and 2 at least. In the old Assassin's Creeds, when you killed someone, when you assassinated them with the hidden blade, you press F to kill them, right? That's the same story as this game. You press F to kill them. And then when you press F, if you hold E, your character will automatically pick them up. I think that's him. In this game, if I hold E, nothing happens. That's not him. And there's like they literally removed a feature that was very useful for some reason. Good night, Zen, and have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! Who needs a sleep pattern? Sleep patterns are for loot. Lighting up like... Oh. It lit up like there was something to be found, but there was nothing to be found. And also, hey Cody, I said hello earlier, but now you're officially here, I guess. So, hello, how are you? That is not. Ooh. I'll wait. You know, sometimes the quick assassinate doesn't work. Say hello. I thought I did. Hi, Vivi. How are you? How you doing, Vivi? Sorry. Thought I did. I guess not. The only IC I played was Black Flag. Black Flag was damn good. Also, I'm on fire. Oh. Poison the body. Poison the body. Back up. No. Hey, how you doing? Just a little body pile down here. I ate steak for dinner. Did you have anything with that steak? A potato and sauteed mushrooms. But the amount that we've talked about food during this one singular stream, I'm starting to feel a little fat. Starting to feel a little chub. There he is. That's him. That's definitely him. Like, if you're gonna be disguised, like, that's all well and good. But, like, don't walk with a fucking escort, you know? He's coming up here. Okay, we're not. What? Oh. He like fucking flung himself. Fucking yeeted himself. Okay, which one is he? He the one walking right now? No. I think that I should get rid of these first because I'm not going to be able to kill them on one shot. I've been lied, so I had to wait for a few more minutes for the Zob, but it's done now. You have like a fucking really good oven or something, because that cooked really fast. And dump them up here. I have a super oven. Sleeping. Do this one first. My oven takes forever to preheat, so does mine. I already did this one, apparently. So what's the other one I have to do over there? Oh, someone found that body that was randomly on top of a thing. That's cool. Doesn't really make much sense, but that's fine. I don't know how you would have found that body that was literally on top of a fucking tent. But you know, you do you. Coming up here now. He's coming up here fast. He's fucking human, dude. I ate too much, got a cramp in my side. Dude, I eat too much every time. I fucking gourd myself. Gourd? Gorge. But I only eat like one meal a day. I eat my dinner breakfast thing. Because it happens during breakfast time for me, but like it is dinner. And then after that I don't eat all the way until after stream, and usually that's just a little snack, so. Like, if they found those corpses, I feel like that would have been reasonable, but nah, he found the one that was randomly on top of a tent, and that doesn't really make much sense to me. I'm gonna wait for my oven to preheat. The minute I set it, put the food in, and set the timer for mid-time on the box. Done perfectly by the time timer's done. Not him. The fuck did he go? Oh.
Another smuggler apprehended.
Found him. Alright, this is gonna be sketchy. Maybe I can upgrade it right now. No. You know what? $1,200 points. How much are these? Hang on. Here. I need drachma. I need the time saver. I need these. 1,000. Am I about to buy a microtransaction for $10? Yeah, I'm about to buy a microtransaction for $10. Don't do it. I'm about to do it. Do it. I'm about to do it. Dad, I'm gonna buy a microtransaction for $10. For what? Say no. I feel like I've played the game enough to justify $10 more. Okay, it's fine. Hang on. For what though? To save time.
You! Shut your mouth and look at my wad! Loads of money! This is a journey.
What is the original
into
10?
money.
What do you mean?
Loads of money. I know. It's loads of money.
To 10 more? I mean, I've bought the game. Oh, hang on, I gotta log into PayPal.
Made a right load of finishing lolly this weekend. Right, lads, what's out for the ladies?
I bought the game and I bought the deluxe edition, which means I spent $40. And I've played this game for, I don't even know, more than that. More than 40 hours, I think. It's been a lot. Then it has an addiction? Yeah?
Welcome to Loads of Money. Doing up the ass is my bread and butter. My bird spites free and my cars are nutter. Loads of money.
Welcome to a single player game with fucking... Oh, my info isn't correct?
This is an insult to our intelligence. Shut your mouth.
Oh, I logged in with my Uplay password and not my PayPal password. That makes sense. Okay.
That's nothing. I'm on that in a day. Probably. I'm more money in stock Aiken and Dennis Waterman put together.
Yeah, show me the info and I'll let you know if it's correct. I mean, right now it's just a two-factor authentication. Oh, shit, you can see this code that will only exist for 10 more seconds. Seconds enough time. Oh shit, you can see the last 4 digits of my credit card? Crazy, dude. Whop your wad, whop your wad, whop your wad on the counter. Whop your wad on the counter. Up. Up. Did it. Oh, hang on. Okay. Alright. Now I can go in here. Go to gear. We're gonna upgrade the hidden blade first. Hey, look at that. Look at how much time we just saved. Like, holy fuck. Like, that would have been literally just walking around the map fucking grabbing up fucking stupid ass fucking upgrades from hunting and shit. Like, that would have taken so fucking long. I don't want to do all that, man. Do this one. I feel like we've been dying pretty fast. Plus, it looks like garbage, and we can make it look better. Hey, Free, how are you? I'll go until until it requires those. Once it requires those, I can't do it anymore. Because those I can't buy. Those you have to find around. There we go. There. Now all I need is more of those crystalline things. Can I buy those too? I'm not going to if I can. But I'm actually just curious. No, you can't. All right, cool. See, these are microtransactions, right? And like I 100% would prefer the game to not have these, but at least they limit you in some way. You know, at least they still limit you, so you can't just like spend a buttload of money and just be better. You know, like at least they limit you at least a little. You know. Unlucky? Nah. I mean, it says poison on him. That's better. Okay. How you doing, Free? They don't buy everything? No. I'm tired. Sleep is overrated. Find me something? Okay, what do you want?
We captured a rebel, sir.
State! Conquiesco!
Are you located?
Ah, that must be Ampelius.
Oh man, I wonder. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was extremely unfortunate. A milkshake? Mint? Alright, I'll email it to you. Oh, he stays marked. Better not be a virus. Nah, it's not through Discord. There's no malware. Oh, chat, by the way. Getting around that time again. I don't really know what that time is. I don't really know why I said that. But did you know that Discord actually saves every single image you've ever looked at on Discord? Ever? Every single profile picture, everything. Did you know that? Did you know that there's a file cache where it saves every single thing that you've ever looked at ever to save on loading times? Yeah, it does. So I'd recommend that you go look up where that is, and delete it. I'd recommend that you do that. It'll make it so that anything that you've ever looked at is gone, and not only clear up space on your PC. What now? Discord has saved every single image you've ever looked at, even like profile picture and shit. But like if someone posted something that you don't really like on your computer, because people do dumb shit, you can get rid of it. You know?
You are disrupting commerce.
I'm hearing Discord saves all my porn. Yep. Every dick that you've ever sent me is saved onto my computer somewhere. A lot of dicks. It's a lot of dicks. Mal, like you guys don't understand. Free literally sends me unsolicited dick pics, and she's a woman. You don't understand. Don't all clients do that? No.
10, 11. The order.
Need a hand? Done it before? Yes.
Pause.
Hey, Yuri,
What?
It's not finished.
Die? Ooh, that was cool.
It's not finished, bastardo.
I shot it through the fire, so it was a fire thing. Like as a joke or unironically? Unironically. Yeah, they're jokes. They're goofs. Not just sending me porn. Boop. What's that? What's that body? What's that? Oh, all the way over there? Okay. There you go. Mostly. I mean, like, literally what happens, and like, this is not a joke. Literally what happens is she sends me porn of some kind. I click on it to get rid of the notification, and then I click off. Sometimes if it's funny, I'll go like, ha, and then I'll move on with my life.
Ultimem code. 10 tasset. Got a clean target.
Is Oz ready?
Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
The last dick was in October. Yeah. Why are you complaining? I'm not complaining. You think this was a complaint? Weren't you the one that brought it up? It wasn't a complaint. And more? I don't care. I just said I don't care. Free as a lady? Yes. Ew, girl! Been born, I didn't mention ours. Oh. Then I brought her up. I am the one. I'm sometimes a lady. Oh. I was unaware of this.
Eti! Hokmodo!
Excuse
I
me.
shall honor you, loyal servant to our creed.
Excuse me. I'll go. You don't need to fight me on this. I'm just picking up a corpse. You don't need to fight me on this. Hey, man. Oh. That's awkward.
She said!
Been identifying as non-binary recently, but I still present feminine. Gotcha. Didn't know that. So would you like me to swap to they/them? Is that what you want? Nah, you do you. But I don't want to do me. I want to do you. What do you want? Please laugh.
I guess some folks just don't appreciate a good joke. I thought the humor was top-notch. There will be other days and other opportunities to brighten the lives of others with levity.
Finished Sailor Moon pancake. I'll look in a second. Is that person? What do you want? What do you want from me, Free? You pick one or the other. What do you want? I'm asking you. What do you want? What would you like? I don't care what works for me. Either works for me. It doesn't matter. What do you want? DC/. Okay. This is her work, so do it. It's made. It's been made. It's happened. Just walking around with a corpse. I'm gonna jump down with this. I can't. Yo. Don't mind me, just throwing down this corpse. Been sent. Oh, look at me. And let me carry this corpse across the lands. What does a non-cis lady mean? I don't really know what even cis means. I always thought it just meant like straight white male. Also, hey Greg, how you doing? Comfortable in skin? Okay, but like... Cool with how you were born? Okay, but like that's... If it means... If it stands for comfortable in skin... In like... Let's say it's a guy to girl trans. Okay, let's say it's a guy to girl. All right, let's say that's a theoretical. You're a guy to girl. Okay, so you now identify as she/her. Okay. Okay, so you know. You are then comfortable with being a transgender female. You know. So if you are if you go through the effort of like then transitioning to like being called she/her and like identifying as female, and you're still not comfortable in your own skin, if you're still not comfortable with yourself, like that doesn't make sense to me, you know? Like now you're becoming who you want to be, who you want to be identified as. You're becoming who you want to be. Okay? Wouldn't you then be comfortable in your own skin? Wouldn't you then be cis? Just sounds like, yeah, like saying, like describing, or the definition of cis, of comfortable in own skin, like judging by that logic, that sounds like a compliment. Am I making sense here?
To the field of reeds. And the moon stretches light across your car.
This just means you're comfortable with the gender you're born with. So cis doesn't stand for comfortable in own skin, or comfortable in skin, or whatever the fuck.
The hidden one to see him off to the field of reeds.
Your birth genitals?
Thank
Okay,
you,
I get that. I'm not... No, that's not what that means? Okay, alright. Alright. That's what I was saying. I'm not arguing that... Can upgrade something. I wasn't arguing that, like... Who told you that? I think Frozen. Oh, I wasn't arguing that, like... That was wrong. I was arguing that, like... If you're thinking, like, comfortable in skin, then, like, that doesn't really make sense. Because, like, if you're going through... the extra effort to become who you want to be, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Also, by the way, complete side note, anytime that I'm ever talking about any of that shit, like anything that's like a quote controversial topic or anything, like whether it's like to do with like transgender stuff or just LGBT in general, really, or like race stuff, anything, anywhere, political, you know. If I say something wrong, let me know instantly. Let me know instantly, because I would like to know, you know, because I very much am a straight white male. I very much would like to not be incorrect on anything. Just correct me instantly. You know? The meaning behind that stuff changes all the time. I feel like it's still very much an evolving thing. You know? I'm LGBTQA+. There's too many... Okay. This is probably the most controversial opinion that I have on all that. There's too many goddamn letters. Just fucking... I feel like LGBT+. That's fine. I feel like that was fine. Okay? I feel like the plus got the rest. You know? I'm okay. LGBTQ+. Even better. A is for ace, though. I'm okay with that. Like, that's counted in the plus. That's counted in the plus. The plus is there for a reason. That's probably the most controversial opinion that I have about all that. Because it's like, there's too many letters. Just LGBT+. It's fine. That's fine. That is enough to, like, make the the slightly homophobic people kind of join your side a little bit, you know? Too many letters. Asexuals rise up. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying that the plus was enough to identify the rest, you know? It's like those things where, like, I agree and said I've been using GRSM. Because it covers everything. But I'm also one of those people that, like,
Smiling
thinks
like a
that...
hyena. Great yellow teeth.
Gonna let him move on with his life. I'm also one of those people that thinks that it's okay to have it be broad. Like, you know, like I feel like identifying things as like specific as they are, I feel like that isn't wrong per se, but it definitely made it more complicated for people who don't understand. I don't know the difference exactly.
Whoa.
I feel like it definitely made it more complicated for people that don't understand. And like, kind of my whole logic behind everything is that like between the world. Hey, Totemin, how are you? Kind of my whole logic behind the world is that like nobody is gonna change for you. Like that's my whole idea of the world, where it's like nobody is gonna change for you, and like no one is gonna adjust what they're thinking. The world isn't gonna adjust to your point of view. You have to learn to deal with the rest of the world, you know, because you're not gonna change the world overnight, kind of thing. That's kind of my view of all that kind of stuff. So in my opinion, I think it would be better to one, just call it LGBT plus or LGBTQ plus, because Q is questioning, and that's a very important Q. That Q is very important, because that Q is, I guarantee you, probably majority. I say guarantee, but scratch that. Probably majority. Q is queer. Really? I didn't know that. I thought that was questioning. See, even I don't understand. Even I don't understand. I have so many friends in the LGBT community, and even I don't get it. Like, that's the thing. So, like, I very much think that keeping it as broad and simple as possible would make a lot of people who don't understand or don't want to understand, because like you can't deny that like a lot of people in like the quote boomer the boomer section of age, you know, a lot of people specifically in there and in other places too, but that's very much majority, don't understand and don't want to understand, you know. Like me myself have heard my grandparents talking shit about a transgender cousin I have, like, you know, and like I couldn't like sit there and like debate with them, and like all I said is I just kept my mouth shut. I'm not gonna like sit there and debate like you shouldn't be having these opinions. Just kept my fucking mouth shut. So it's like I very much think that like keeping this stuff as broad as possible would make it so that we can reach equality faster. Hey Becca, how are you? So like, and hey, also hey John, how you doing? So like, saying that you are, I'm gonna use pan as an example, because like that's a word that I hear very often, and like I kind of know what it means, but at the same time I don't 100% understand. I feel like it's different definition each person who says it. Like every single person that has told me what pan means says that it's a different thing. So I'm not gonna like sit here and try to define it for you. But we're gonna use pan as the example, okay? Say that you identify as pan, okay? Why is it wrong or hard when you're talking to someone who doesn't understand just to say you're bisexual? You know? You know? Like, I get that that's not exactly what you are. I get that. I get that that's not exactly what you identify as, and that's okay. But just to say you are bisexual, people know what that means. We are to a point where bisexuality as a generally accepted thing is in existence. Like out of everything in the LGBT thing, like very much gay and bisexual are very much the things that are generally accepted overall. But like if you sit there and tell someone that you're pan or something else, even asexual in some cases, people don't understand that. People will not understand what that means, and you will have to define it more. So if you just say that you're bisexual to the people that don't understand, then that would make it easier and for the people that don't understand. Because again, as I said, the world will not cater to you. Period. That is how the world works. It will not. Nobody is going to change for you. So if you just say you're bisexual to the people that don't understand, and then if they want more details after that, then give it. You know? Like, if you're talking to someone that is in the LGBT community and they understand, then, like, yeah, give more details after that. But, like, saying that you are just bi, it makes it easier for people to understand, and it'll get us to equality faster. But the reason why a lot of people have these, like, fucking crazy opinions that they do is because there's it's like a vocal minority kind of thing of people who are just fucking crazy and it has nothing to do with their sexuality, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's the same story with, like, the furry community. Like, the reason why people are so against furries in general isn't because furries exist. It's because there's this crazy vocal minority that people very much see and are like, man, they're fucking crazy. You know? But, like, obviously not all furries are like that. You know? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with, like, it's a generalization thing, like I talked about, like, last week or the week before, where it's like one police officer is racist, one police officer mistreats an African American. Okay, does that mean that every single police officer is racist because that one was? No. Does that mean every single police officer is garbage? No. But that does mean that one police officer is. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. So I think that generalization is in general wrong. And that's what I'm trying to get at, you know? Does that make sense? And like I said, if I'm like wrong on any of that, please correct me. I want to be correct. Did this thing just die? You dead? How did you die? Poggy, did you fuck this cougar up? Poggy, did you fuck him up? I think Poggy fucked him up. I think Poggy straight up just fucked him up. And then looted his corpse, too. Poggy's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
You're trying Insano, and that's what counts. I mean, like...
Get in position.
Oh. Nope. Nope. Hope you're strangling me. What? Stop. Just tell people I'm straight. It's easier. Yeah. I don't know exactly what I am. I'm just straight. I don't know, man. Hey Vera, how you doing? Yeah. See, like, that's another thing. Okay. Another tangent. I seen someone say that, like, this is going down a road or whatever the fuck. There are many streamers who, like, the second that topic was brought up in any way, would have shut it down instantly. Instantly. And been like, I don't talk about politics, or I don't talk about controversial statements. You know? You know what I'm saying? There are so many streamers who would have shut that down instantly. Some of them we've rated on. You know? There's a road wasn't for you. Oh. Point stands. But, like, I personally kind of, like, I view it as... I'm, like, almost here. I'm gonna go to it. I view it as it is a necessary conversation. Because, like, it's important for you guys to know my stance on stuff, you know? So that way whenever cancel culture ends up coming for me, because you know it will, it's gonna come for everybody. Whenever cancel culture comes for me, you guys know where my stances are and everything. Because it's important. Are we talking about sexuality and stuff? Yeah. That would be a lot prettier if it didn't have draw distance and tessellation problems because there were so many on screen. I'm at maximum settings, but there was no way for that to be any prettier than it was. But, you know, instead of gamer streamer boys are only allowed to talk about games. I mean, there's also a lot of people that are like, all right, you're straight. Oh, that's a hippo. I thought it was like a big-ass crocodile. There's also people that are like, you're a straight white male, so you're not allowed to have an opinion on this kind of stuff. And I think that's the dumbest shit. But, like, also, you know, whatever. A lot of hippos. Team LBC. LBC's following me right now. But yeah, there's a lot of people that because I am straight and white and male, they would be like, you're not allowed to talk about that. How's your camel, rainbow, unicorn? It's a Camelcorn. Yeah, where you go? Oh, there you go. And honestly, I think that's so stupid. Because, like, as a straight white male, like, that's like telling me that, like, you want equality for yourself, but you don't want equality for everyone else, kind of thing, you know? Alright, you can run into that rock for a while, you know? It's a two-way street. And that's another thing. Just because a white guy was fucking homophobic towards you doesn't mean all white guys are homophobic, you know? Again, it's all about generalization.
Got you.
The whole world is about generalization. All racism, all homophobic tendencies, everything is all based off of someone having a bad experience with someone and then feeling like they have to have that bad experience with everyone who identifies as that same person, you know? It's only a problem when people try and talk over minorities. Yeah, I get you. I really don't like cancel culture because there's a lot of people that will go down so deep for problems in their past, even when they've already apologized. Yeah, like James Gunn. People change. Biases change literally, or ruin literally everything. Like a white guy telling a minority what they should or shouldn't feel gets me ready to fight. Yeah, that's fair. And as I said, if I ever think anything that you think is wrong, or that you think is, or that you feel is offensive to you, or whatever, you can always tell me. You can tell me in chat. You can tell me in DMs. I don't care. Tell me anywhere. I will try my best to accommodate. But, like, you've heard my opinions. You know, you've heard my opinions. You know where my opinions are and everything. Like, you guys know. You guys know at this point. You guys know my political opinions. You know goddamn well I would have voted for Bernie. Do I agree with everything that Bernie said? Fuck no, I don't. But you know damn well I'd vote for Bernie. You know? So, like, you guys know that, like, know all my opinions on shit. And that's how it should be. I don't like it when streamers are like, I don't talk about A or B or C because it's just like that limits you so much because everything is politics. I think that everything needs to be talked about at least once so that people understand, you know? So that people know where you're coming from. Does it need to be talked about every stream? No. But, like, at least every once in a while. Voice is offensive to me. Fucking fix it.
Okay, I'll just talk like this from now on. No, please? You don't like this? You don't like this voice? I can just do this voice forever. Herd Lord is an amazing insult. That's pretty good. One that a friend brought up a long time ago is that is the insult of you look like a default character in Skyrim or something like that. You look like a default MMO character, saying shit like that, you know?
Place.
Toad, I can't detail that long.
In the dark mountains, oh traveler, take care.
I like that you can do this. I like that you can do this. Hey, Lucky, how are you?
In pain. A spirit of evil.
I like that I can just do this forever. Am I losing a lot of money from this? No. I'm at 9207. Is it just one at a time? Where's my money? The fuck? Where's my money? Where's my money? What happened to it? Where's my money? Inventory. And to it. Oh yeah, it is just one at a time. Also, I didn't see your reply. How you doing, Vera? And how you doing, Lockett? How you doing, John? I missed a lot because we were on a serious combo.
Never to enter the hall of Anubis.
Yeah.
The dead do not sleep. They know only torment.
Fuck is this song?
Woe to any who trespass amongst them.
Like, he has like a line of dialogue that like isn't like formatted like a song or anything. He just says random words and combines them together, and then he's like, the dead don't belong in hell. God is dead, and among them, life isn't real as we know. You know, like, what is happening?
Take care.
You just call me an incel? I don't really even know what that means either.
The howls of the dead.
Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! Doing okay, dreading work in a couple hours, but I'm aight.
Won't let them
fine. I think Cheerio Dust is a pretty good one. A fan of the insult butt trumpet. It's confusing and a funny image. How many times have we had to explain what incel means to Insano? Probably like 4 times. I still don't understand.
Never to enter the hall of Anubis.
Just repeating himself. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Take a peep. Oh.